The other thing I love about living in Ghana is the sincerity and the genuineness of the people. You have crazy people no matter where you go in the world, but generally speaking, people generally care for one another here. If you need some help, somebody gonna help you.
Hi sweethearts, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you are hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. For my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. I really do appreciate it. Everybody have a different experience when they come to Ghana, and Ghana have been a blessing to West Africa. I came across a video of a man who shared few things he loved most about Ghana. Yes, he's a foreigner living in Ghana, but he have these few things he loved most about the country, Ghana. Let's take a look at the video. We'll come back to talk about it.
Number one, the weather. I wish you could hear the birds chirping outside of my window right now. The weather is amazing. So here in Ghana, we have, I think, like two main seasons. There's like the rainy season, and then there's the dry season. December through like February was my winter. So when it was the coldest in Indiana, it's like the hottest here. But it's not that hot to me because I'm from Texas. And so normal summers were like 95, 100 degrees. And it's like the same thing here in Ghana. So it was not a big adjustment at all. But the weather is stupid nice. I'm talking about high of like 85. At nighttime it's cool, like 68, 70. We don't even need the AC. I mean, like the trees are blowing in the wind. When you wake up in the morning, the birds are singing, the sun is shining. And let me tell you why I appreciate it so much. Because I lived in Indianapolis, Indiana. That is the Midwest part of the United States of America. For 7 years of my life. 7 years of my life, I experienced the treacherous, horrendous, demonic thing called winter. It was gruesome. I hated every single year of the winter. I hated it. So to be here and never have to worry about snow, never have to worry about sliding on the road because ice is on the road and putting on 8 layers. Every day is a beach day in Ghana. Real talk. The weather is off the chain. The second thing I love the most is the cost of living. If you are coming from a place like the West, if you were to make, let's say, $20,000, you would be dirt poor. Let's say you just took an income of like $30,000. That's after taxes. That's what you're bringing home. If you made $30,000 US in Ghana, you would be living for real nice. I can't go through a whole budget. Maybe I'll do that on another video. But let me just tell you this. Your monthly expenses will probably be like, after you pay rent, will probably be maybe like $12,000 to $13,000, $14,000. Obviously, it depends on your lifestyle, how you choose to live, and all that other kind of stuff. But I'm telling you, you could live so nice. So the cost of living is off the chain, man, compared to where I lived. It is phenomenal. You have to transition your mind not to think in dollars. You have to think in CDs. Because you still want to be financially responsible. Because right now the dollar value is like, I think like 5.7, 5.6 to 1. So like for every $1 US equals like 5.6 CDs. But it can change at any time. So you don't want to be financially irresponsible. But I'm telling you, overall, cost of living is nice compared to what you struggle for in the US just to be poor. You understand what I'm saying? The third thing I love is the fresh food in Ghana. There's really not a such thing organic food because everything is organic. I can walk outside of my house, go get fresh bananas, fresh pineapple, fresh avocados, fresh lemons, fresh, you name it, and it tastes amazing. Listen, if you've never eaten fresh fruit from like a place like Ghana, you're missing out on life. I remember a couple years ago when I was here in Ghana and I was eating some mangoes and oranges, and I went back to the US and I went to the store and bought some oranges. I wanted to slap the grocer. I was like, yo, this ain't real food, fam. In the States, normally I would shop at Trader Joe's because that's where I can get all my food in one place. And I do miss Trader Joe's. I'm telling you, if I found a Trader Joe's in Ghana, I would lose my everlasting mind. The local foods are amazing. Sometimes there's a challenge of like, you know, you find the same thing at every single restaurant you go to. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a menu of like 30 items. And then you'll be like, yo, what do you have? Well, we have chicken, we have rice, we have jollof. We have stew, we have fufu. It's like, why do you have 30 items if you only got 5 menu items? But other than that, the food is amazing. And so for me, like what I typically eat almost every day, I wake up in the morning, I normally have a smoothie. But then for lunch, I may have some chicken or some fish, some smoked salmon, something like that, and then some veggies, and the same thing for dinner. Normally, I don't cook, or my wife doesn't cook the local dishes like fufu, contumere stew, wache. My wife just recently learned how to cook jollof. It's not because we don't like them, it's just because, fam, it takes too much time. Have you ever seen somebody pounding fufu? It takes so long to pound fufu and then to make the stew to go with it. It's like a whole day process, fam. Ain't nobody got time for that. But overall, the food is banging and the quality of the food is banging for the most part. The other thing I love about living in Ghana is the sincerity and the genuineness of the people. You have crazy people no matter where you go in the world, but generally speaking, people generally care for one another here. If you need some help, somebody gonna help you.
Wow, that's a beautiful experience this man have shared. If you're someone who loves nature, you are going to enjoy Ghana so much. There's a lot of amazing, beautiful things we have in Ghana. There is tourism, there's beautiful beaches in Ghana. I can't even begin to name the things. If you come to Ghana, you will definitely experience in Ghana. Ghanaians do not really enjoy the country the way foreigners enjoy it. I don't know. There's kind of energy air in Ghana. When you are in Ghana, you just have a different feeling. I said it a lot of time. When I travel to my country and I come back to Ghana, I get a different environment, feeling, nature, air I breathe, everything look different in Ghana. Ghana is just a special country we have in Africa. Ghanaians are really blessed to have a country like this. I wish I am a Ghanaian. Should I say Ghanaian, or I should say we are blessed, because I think I should be a Ghanaian by now. Yes, I love this country so much and I wish I was born a Ghanaian. But all the same, it's a beautiful experience to live in Ghana. I come across a video of a Nigerian lady who also shared her experience and the things she loved about Ghana. Let's take a look at the video. We'll come back to talk about it.
Okay, hello. So I'm a Nigerian who is currently staying in Ghana. I've been here for quite some time, and during my stay, I have noticed a lot of things I've noticed in Ghana. Number one, you cannot be bored in Ghana. Like, there's always a trend. If it's not Father Bernard, it's Hayford. There's always a trend going on in Ghana. Like, the only thing you need is data. If you get data, forget it. You won't be sad. Like, number two, in Ghana there is this kind of security where you can go to bed leaving your house gate open, and you wake up and you find everything the way you left it. Go and try that in Nigeria. If you wake up, even your bed, you find a both of you under a tree, the house won't belong to you anymore. Like, by Ghana, there is this peace and security where you can go to your friend's house and you just push the door and you enter. They don't lock you in. So in Ghana, there are different languages, but if you're in Accra and you can't speak Chi, my sister, I think it's over for you, because even buying of stuffs and the rest, if you go and buy something, good woman, auntie, good afternoon, the question they'll ask you is, and if you don't understand, you'll just be confused. So if you come to Accra, like, you have to learn some basic Chi before you come, so you must be prepared, because they will speak Chi to you. And if you don't understand, number four, Ghanaians call their teachers sir or madam. It's not in Nigeria that we say uncle, auntie, good afternoon. No, auntie, please, good afternoon. It's nice. It's nicer than the Nigerian one, I must say. Because auntie, uncle, why? Are they your mother's sister or father's brother? You understand? But sir or madam, it's quite appropriate. Number five, Ghanaians don't really get light out compared to Nigeria. Like, I know you guys have been seeing it, any generator. Yes, in Nigeria there is no stable light. So So if you're in Nigeria, you don't have generator. I don't know what I do in Nigeria, but in Ghana we get stable light. Like I can say, yeah, there is light compared to Nigeria. But okay, so another one, Ghanaians really like pepper. Like they eat banku with pepper or fried yam with pepper, or if it's not pepper, then they are shito, which is also partially made of pepper, like fried rice, and they put that shito, which is like black pepper or something. Yes, in Nigeria we don't do that. The people who sell fried yam, they fry the yam with stew. The people who sell like everything. So even if I go back to Nigeria and I'm eating maybe banku or something with pepper, and they're like, don't you see soup? Why are you using pepper? What's not? I can understand. But in Ghana, it's really cool here. The last and final one is the use of la. Ghanaians love using la. They're like, hey, leave me alone, la. What's wrong with you, la? Come here, la. Eat the food, la. Oh, la. I don't know where it actually came from, but they use words like la or cra. You cra, what's wrong with you? Me cra, I haven't gotten that you. Hey, you cry, but like I don't know the meaning of cra and la, but I use it often. Me cry, I haven't gotten it. You want some? Hey, your face, la.
They have basically turned to a Ghanaian. Like everything about it look like a Ghanaian. The accent, the behavior, everything. When I watched a video, I was really trying to listen if I can get any clue of a Nigerian in her. But there's no clue. She have basically turned to a Ghanaian. The way he speak the language, the way he pronounce the things in Ghana, like this one did not just come to Ghana. He came to Ghana. Ghana passed through her and he passed through Ghana. Because if this lady said it's a Ghanaian anyway, you basically said, yeah, you're a Ghanaian. There's no trace. And she can speak the tree very well. You see, I think Nigeria just lost one of their sister because this one is basically a Ghanaian. Ghana is a very wonderful country and everybody that comes to Ghana have a different experience and different feeling. But overall, all the feelings and the experience they have shared, and when you come across this video, you will definitely enjoy it. Still love to come to Ghana because everybody have their different experience, but their all experience have been amazing they have in Ghana. Ghana is a blessing to West Africa. For me, I always like to refer Ghana as a blessing because when I say these things about Ghana, I actually feel it with me that it's a blessing. I don't just say it because it's a blessing. No, I know that Ghana is a blessing. Ever since I built myself and I inculcate this thing in me that yes, Ghana is a blessing, it's actually a blessing to me. Ghana has been amazing. I can't begin to name the things that I've achieved in the few years I've lived in Ghana. Ghana have brought me to the amazing woman I've become today. I am so proud that I came to Ghana. That is one of the best decisions I think I made. I'm happy I did it. That at least I came to Ghana to see what Ghana looked like. Yes, I didn't hear it in the TV. I actually came to the country and experienced these things about Ghana. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do me well by subscribing, okay? Don't forget to like this video, drop your comment below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.